I'm running because I've given time to this community, and I've been a public servant for the past decade or so, and I would like to continue that effort in helping the community. I believe it actually suits my personality very well, this type of position. It's not the executive decision-making process that I'm involved with. I'm a member of a body of legislators that craft legislation and solve problems for people. So that's what I'm looking to do. Jobs in the economy and transportation are intertwined. Without a viable transportation network, whether it's the roads or the rails, it's very difficult for people to move goods and services throughout the community and entice businesses to set up shop here. So it kind of makes our lives difficult when we have to look at one individual. I think we need to look at it regionally on how we can help each other in Fairfield County, in the communities, and solve those types of problems. We have a dozen or so major projects going on right in this 10-mile strip of I-95 right now, and they're going to be coming to completion within the next several months or so, and that's a great fix right now. It worked in Stamford about a decade ago to widen the roads and to make traffic flow better. That's great now, but we need to, again, continue to think forward. As regional thinking, we need to look into light rail system to connect the cities and the towns and have economic development along that corridor. I believe that we need to look at the truck traffic that's on the road, and some of the legislation that's passed affects how traffic moves through this area, whether it's where people find settle into, or where they establish warehouses or manufacturing. And we don't look at, when we pass legislation, that sometimes dictates how the traffic's going to come through here, and that's something that we want to specifically look at. A light rail system, I believe we need to look at the truck traffic, as I said, and possibly get a freight line going through the state of Connecticut. Well, we need to possibly have ports in the state of Connecticut where we're moving freight, whether it's Bridgeport, whether it's New Haven. We need to try to relieve the congestion. It's possible to start looking at a toll system for the state of Connecticut. We had tolls here. Anybody who's over 40 knows what the toll system was like here years ago in the state of Connecticut. Today, with the Easy Pass system and drive-through, it doesn't congest the roads as much, and it's possible to tax out-of-state vehicles, to tax these the trucks that come through that are out of state with an Easy Pass system, whether it's discounted for residents of the state, whether it's free to the residents of the state. Something to be determined. I think tolls are an inevitable solution to traffic in the state of Connecticut. I'd like to put that on the table for a discussion. I'm not in the legislature. These are ideas from the outside. We as citizens, or me, I pay taxes. I'm a resident of Norwalk. I own a home. I own 2 vehicles. I pay my taxes. I don't want them to go up any more than anybody else does, but I think we need to look outside of the box, because things can't continually be done the way we've always done them. We need to look outside and find revenues from outside sources so that the citizens of Connecticut, citizens of Fairfield County, are not always paying the taxes and not always footing the bill for everything that happens here. We have an economy that could draw people from outside, whether it's through tourism, whether it's, again, through the truck traffic or tying into tolls. There's revenue sources outside of the state of Connecticut that could help us as citizens foot the bill. Again, pay taxes myself, and I'd love to see my taxes better spent. I believe that's one of the things we don't do, is follow where the money goes, and to have a compliance board possibly that goes out and we have checks and balances. Is this money that we are issuing out or divvying out to different factions being spent properly? Is our return being established well? So, and I think that falls under a lot. Everybody walks around every day and can see waste. We all see it. We need to talk to those who are out there on the front lines, the workers, the companies, and find out where it's not working and try to fix things that way, from the inside out. I come in with a fresh outlook, and I'm not beholden to anybody. I believe who I'm beholden to are my constituents, those folks who have sent me up, and I am responsible to them.